I really want to thank you for acknowledging me in a special way, but I didn't deserve to have colleagues, stand up for me, and thank you for that humility. I'm here this evening because I believed and I believe in the cause Itai stood for. And Itai's name is very prophetic. Itai Zamara. Itai means do it. Zamara means Antim, colleagues here present, starting with the Zamara family, Shifra. I'll be privileged to just stand next to you. Please come. She's immaculately dressed. Thank you. Yes. Noku and Nyasha, please come join. Can you just imagine? Because of politics, because of a difference, you deprive this beautiful family of a breadwinner. Just because you have a difference with Itai, you want to go to the extent of depriving them of such a wonderful man that Itai was. May God bless you. Be strong. God is able, and I wish you well. Noku, go far and do it, not just for the Father, but for all of us and for this nation. Nyasha, my blessings to you. Thank you very much. Allow me to salute Itai's brother, who is also here, Dr. Zamara, who is one of the key men who came up with this very powerful idea of the trust. I want to thank you, my brother, Doctor. Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge men of the cloth, Baba Magaya, who is here present, Bishop, and also my brother Ivan, also a very courageous man, Pastor Ivan. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you. Dick, I like Dick way. I don't say Dick, I say Dick. He knows why I call him inside, Thank you, my comrade. He's a very consistent man. I salute that man, very courageous man. Thank you very much for being here. Honorable Mliswa, Mzukuru wangu, very controversial man. Kamzukuru kangana kamutanga kutora indiri MP azati gariko kwa. But also one of our gifts. The reason why I respect this man, he doesn't see difference as enmity. He's one man I have a lot of respect for because he's a true Zimbabwean. Yes, we are different. We belong to different political persuasions, but at the end of the day, there's one common denominator, being Zimbabweans. And that's what I honor. Thank you very much, Honorable Mliswa. I also appreciate this parliamentary practice. I miss our parliamentary practice. Especially I miss my brother E.D. in those days, when he was on the other side. How I would throw political jabs and how I would fail to defend those blows. I hope to do the same, this time in a different stadium of our politics. But thank you, my brother Kemba. Thank you, colleagues who are here present, Honorable Scala, Honorable Shibaya, Molokela, and the senior leaders here present, Kotat, Deb. Thank you for coming to be with the Zamara family. My sister Justina, you are one of our champions. I remember that at the time when you were abducted together with Chinanzoana and many others, you have stayed the course. Thank you very much. We honor you, we salute you. You are a role model and we respect you. The youth leadership here present, thank you. I also want to acknowledge my sister who is here. I like her so much. I see on Twitter she will be bashing me, but I love it. Because that's what democracy is all about, isn't it? My sister, also a president in her own right, Linda Masarira. I know that she is leading a party now. I really miss her. I want her to come back to the big family. And I hope that she will come back. We are better together. But I want to acknowledge her. Thank you very much. A very courageous woman. I remember I went to Mbare when I visited you and you were battered. We took pictures, consistent, and thank you for standing in the struggle. Those whom I didn't acknowledge were here present. Well, Abamu, is he still here? Yes. I was so impressed that my young man is a complete human rights lawyer now. You know, I saw Bamu grow, so I'm so impressed. Thank you very much for coming and also for that powerful speech. Those whom I didn't acknowledge, please bear with me. I acknowledge all of you. Thank you very much. I'm not going to say much. I'm here to say a few things about Zamara. The last discussion I had with Itai was when he was driving from President Tsvangirai's homestead and he was going into town. He then said, no, can you just drive me into town? I want you to drop me. I want to go to Glenora. I can't remember what he was going to do there. So I came with him. Along the way, he said, you know, I've spoken to Job Scala. And Job Scala has said he's willing to partner with me, to be like Mandela, to die for my country. I said, also Scala wants to die. He said, yes. No, he said he wants to die. I said, no, that's fine. He said, would you also want to die? I said, but why should dying be our objective and ambition? Why can't we also make sure that we do that which has not been done by others? To stand for a principle and to make sure that we stand with it and live for it. Say, no, we must be ready for anything. You know, Scala did not even question, you are questioning. I want you to just follow. I said, no. I don't just want to die. With hindsight, look, Itai is not with us. The reason is that he stood for something. What did Itai stand for? Itai stood for justice. Itai stood for democracy. Itai stood for the rule of law. Itai stood for non-violent and peaceful engagement as a way of struggle. That's what Itai stood for. But what does Itai stand for? Itai stands for unfinished national business. Itai stands for an incomplete national task. Itai stands for that which we have not done to ourselves and as a generation. He's a young man. Joshua Ngongo said, Zimbabwe must not die because young people will say it. Itai was prophetically leading what Joshua Ngongo saw long back, that the young people will say it. And Itai gave us a signal. The signal from Itai is that whenever there is injustice, we will march. Itai gave a signal that whenever there is no democracy, we will march. Itai gave a signal that whenever there is breakdown of the rule of law, we will march. Itai gave a signal that whenever the economic conditions are so unfavorable, we will march. He gave us a signal that when elections are rigged, either by Mugabe or the one who is like him, who claims not to be like him, we will march. That's what Itai stood for. So he gave us a signal of what has to be done. That unfinished national business. But not only that, Itai also stood for the national question. The national question in this country is the deficit of governance, the crisis of governance, the collapse of the honor and respect of the citizen. That is what we must address in our country. The fact that a citizen can disappear, but the one who claims to be a president does not say a word. The one who claims to be the minister responsible for the citizen does not say a word. Section 90 is supposed to give the president the right to defend every citizen, including the rights of all citizens. Mr. Mnangagwa, because we have a disputed president, he claims to be there, but he has not done that which is supposed to be done to show that he's obeying the Constitution, to account for Itai Zamara. If I were ED, I would do one thing: visit the family or invite them to State House, to console them, to comfort them, to assure them, because they have a right to their father. They have a right to parental comfort. But that has not been done. Dereliction of duty. But Parliament, I urge you, Honorable Scala, Honorable Mliswa, Honorable Due, and others here, please take the Zamara issue to Parliament. Let there be closure for the family to be comfortable. Let's have closure. It's better for us to have closure by way of the law. I know there is a statute that provides for issues where there are missing persons, but there has to be a follow-through. I know that the obligation that was placed by the court is not being obeyed. But let's do that so that we also give the support to the family. We also make sure that there is upkeep to the family. Together with all those who have been victims of state violence, let's also make sure that there's comfort to them. Let's support the children, let's take them to education, let's take them to all the necessities that are supposed to be taken. That is my say. I don't want to say much. You know, politicians want to say a lot, but I want to thank the family trust and to thank those who came up with this brilliant and noble idea. Our take will support this to make sure that the family is given the comfort that is so deserved. Thank you very much, my sister.